for your dog. Your dog. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Living in Denver, Colorado. Today, if you can't tell, we have some spectacular homes, yet still affordable, super fancy, super high-end. One of the newer spots here in Colorado. What am I talking about? Today we're gonna talk about living in Lone Tree, Colorado, 2020. What's here now, what's coming in the next 5 years, 10 years, what to look forward to. We're gonna hop in the truck, give you some tours, give you some info. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys soon. Should be a lot of fun on this one, guys. We have Park Meadows Mall, huge, upcoming. We're 8 minutes from Castle Rock, Sky Ridge Medical Facility, a ton that's super close to Lone Tree, believe it or not. So it should be a lot of fun.
All right, guys, so here we are walking outside of one of the residential neighborhoods here in Lone Tree. And as you can see behind me, some of these homes are huge. They're awesome. They look amazing. Home prices range out here from about $700,000 up to some of these are probably about $1.5 million. But again, Lone Tree has a lot of apartments, it has a lot of townhomes. There are a lot more affordable housing situations out here. But we basically wanted to get out here and just kind of show you some of the homes that are out here in Lone Tree. And if you look behind me here, we've got a park, a big playground, little baseball stadium and stuff. So even though some of these houses out here are close together, what you'll find is that Colorado is so huge on having open spaces and trails and places for you to take your family and your dogs and your kids to go out and have a good time. A lot of these people, they work nearby at Charles Schwab, they work at the hospital. So for them, the importance is being close to work. If you're okay with a bigger home and more of your dollar going towards the actual condition and size of your home instead of the lot, Lone Tree might be a perfect place for you, especially if you're working at the hospital or Charles Schwab.
All right, so we are just leaving the Charles Schwab campus, headed a little bit north, just a couple of blocks over to the Park Meadows Mall. So far, you guys have probably seen a couple of neighborhoods, a little bit more higher price points, but what's great is even though this is more of a professional area, you have Charles Schwab headquarters, you have Sky Ridge Medical Center, you still have plenty of parks and plenty of sidewalks that you guys can walk. Just something to keep in mind as you guys are looking at maps and everything we're laying over this. We are just south of the Denver Tech Center. So depending on what you do, if you're a young professional, if you're in the tech world, we're gonna get into the Denver Tech Center in other videos. But super big, and a lot of the residents that work in Denver Tech Center tend to live in Lone Tree. Great commutes. This is definitely not suburbia, but you still have trails and parks and restaurants and grocery stores and everything, as you guys can see on the videos, is still spread out a little bit. You're not too confined, so definitely some great spots.
Quick pit stop on the way to the mall. Rio Grande. When you are visiting Lone Tree and around the Park Meadows area, you're looking for the best margaritas and Mexican food that you can find in Lone Tree, they got the best margaritas here. Super strong, they're big, they limit you to 2. But if you're nice to the waiter, they might let you get away with more.
100%. I hate to say it, I know everyone wants to go downtown or find something super unique or a speakeasy to have alcohol at or the best beverage, but this rivals a lot of places in Denver, period. And they're big.
It does. Yeah,
we like big.
Yeah, they're a chain, but their margaritas are phenomenal, so definitely check them out.
Believe it or not, from where we were at Charles Schwab to the mall is like 3 miles. There's just so much shit for you guys to see. I know it's the tech center type of area, but there's a ton of stuff to do. We just passed by a indoor skydiving resort, so if you guys ever want to learn how to go skydiving or have some fun, or if you're out here on a first date riding by the seat of your pants,
we'll put our seatbelts on
with no seatbelt on, and you just want to take life by the horns and be a cowboy, you drive without your seatbelt, you get in there, you do some indoor skydiving, you have some fun. Phenomenal date opportunity. There's so much out here in Lone Tree as far as surprisingly fun activities. All right, guys, we finally made it into the heart of the mall. So this is like your food district inside of Park Meadows Mall. Pretty cool. You've got a lot of restaurants from Perry's Steakhouse, Fogo de Chao.
There you go.
Fogo de Chao. You guys can tell I don't eat there very much.
White Chocolate Grill.
Yep. Yard House.
Yeah, both really good places. We'll
stop right here. If you guys can see behind me, this is the entrance to the mall. So something that Colorado's doing a lot of. Again, more sunny days in Florida. from what they say, right? A lot of malls are adding these districts into them where you have some outdoor space.
What's cool about these areas too, guys, is with all these nice restaurants that are around here, having these outdoor courtyards allows when, you know, it's a busy Friday and you're hanging out with your family waiting to get your table, you can hang out here. The kids can play like by the rocks. There's things that they can play on. There's little rivers,
so
cool
romantic.
little bridges. I know. I wish
have
you
a
go.
baby with you. Good golly.
But
you're a good mama.
Good way to kill some time and enjoy the Colorado weather while
100%.
You're waiting for your restaurant.
Or if it's COVID.
And
you gotta be 6 feet apart.
Right, which we clearly are not. Yeah, get away from me. No, I can't do that. All right, that's it for Park Meadows Mall, guys. We are headed down to the RTD station, which coincidentally is basically located in the parking lot. So we are just going right over there.
And I'm bumping him because we got no food while we were here.
It's these damn shoulders.
Daddy's
too
mad.
big.
Daddy's mad. We left empty-handed, no food. But we're headed to the light rail.
All right, we'll see you guys over there.
So, super cool piece about light rail all over Denver metro area. Out here in Lone Tree, you guys can head north, literally downtown, 30-35 minutes. You guys are hitting Nugget games, concerts at Pepsi Center, Colorado Rockies, hockey.
Yep.
The Avalanche, right?
Yep,
I'm a big hockey guy. If you guys want to go, ton of stuff downtown. Again, you're probably 15 minutes from Castle Rock.
Super close.
So, super close to Denver Tech Center.
Yeah.
If you guys don't feel like driving, if it gets super crowded, not a problem. This light rail system here, it actually intersects with I-25, 470, County Line Road.
Yep.
Everything you guys can
Yeah, we're at the County Line light rail station specifically right now. To our left, you've got I-25, which is pretty much your biggest highway that runs completely through Colorado.
Correct.
North and south. We've got 470, which is a big interstate, which runs east and west. And part of it's a toll road. But right here, with those being like two of the biggest highways in Colorado, you've got access to everything right here in Lone Tree.
And if you guys can't see as well, not to cut you off.
It's all right.
This mall, if you guys can't see, this mall is like a mile and a half or something crazy like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Everything, Lululemon, every restaurant you can think of, every store you guys can think of. We've got IKEA, which is almost bigger than the darn mall.
Yeah.
Right behind
I think
that.
it is.
So again, like, very easy to see why Lone Tree is becoming very popular.
Yeah.
It's so close to southern Colorado as far as Colorado Springs, Castle Rock.
DTC.
Your 35-minute light rail drive down from downtown Denver.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Even if you guys don't live in Colorado, Lone Tree, Park Meadows specifically, is just a hub for everybody. Like, there's people that come up from Pueblo in Colorado Springs, which is way, way, way down south. They're coming up here to do their shopping. There's people that are up north in Thornton that come down here to do their shopping. So even if you're not looking to move specifically to Lone Tree, you definitely need to know about this area and what's going on out here.
100%.
If you guys like this video, if you have any questions about moving to Colorado, any of the surrounding Metro Denver areas, we do a ton of videos like this on our YouTube channel, so subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that little notification bell to get notified of every new video we put up.
You'll be seeing our phone number, all of our contact information on the video, below the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything to add to any areas that we talk about, please feel free to comment or contact us directly.
Yeah, we love hearing from you guys. Text messages are awesome. Phone calls are awesome. You want to critique our clothes or the words we messed up, or if you want us to...
I only fit in so many clothes. I don't want to hear shit about button downs.
That's true.
It's an XLT. Hey, I'm 240 pounds. That's what
true.
you... Believe it or not, wearing an XL 240, I'm actually pretty lean.
I'm in my medium. I feel giant
Extra
in my
medium.
Yeah, extra medium.
It works.
And if there's a specific area of Colorado you would like to hear our 2 cents on,
Yeah.
let us know. We like hearing from you guys.
After all that cardio on them stairs right there, I'm ready for one of those margaritas. So
what
you don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. We're out of here.
If you know the right quote for that, comment below.
We're out of here.